Scano. My name is Allan Jamieson. I'm Cayuga of the Wolf Clan, and I was born in Grand River territory of the Six Nations at Ohsweken, it's called. But my people, the Cayuga people, originally are from the Ithaca, New York area, or some reference Cornell University, that's our homeland. And so it's quite the story of how I ended up being born in Canada. But I just want to say thank you to the organizers of this evening, the Jung Center and Anna Marie Sinatra, and anyone that assisted in bringing this evening together. As I was saying, my place of birth is Ohsweken, Ontario, and the situation with the Cayuga people is that we were dispersed from our homelands, and the majority of Cayuga people moved into Canada. But you'll find us in Oklahoma, Kansas, other parts of North America. So we were really dispersed, and that was a result of what they call the Scorched Earth campaign of George Washington sending Generals Clinton and Sullivan to destroy our villages. So that's the story of my people, and as I said, I was born in Canada, but I resided a long time here in Buffalo, not far from here, actually right on the west side, and was always interested in tracing my heritage, knowing the beauty of our traditions. And this led me to, look at myself, at my name Jamieson, which derives from the name of Mary Jamieson, or Mary Jamieson, who was born in Ireland and came here in the 1700s with her family. Her family was killed for the most part by the Shawnee native people, but she ended up being taken by the Delawares and then adopted later by the Senecas, and actually became a person of prominence among the Seneca people, and had an opportunity to return to the settlers and chose not to. So, there's a lot of history in this area, history in my background, I'm sure in all of our backgrounds. The time that I spent in Western New York I felt time well spent, and it was, I know there was early years for some of you that may remember the Turtle Art Center. That was the Native American Center for Living Arts. And the building is still there, but that was the first real emphasis on Native American art in this area. And so, I remember attending a lot of events there and meeting a lot of great artists, and later on I met and got to work with some of these artists, and tonight I wanted to bring more of their work, but I only grabbed a couple prints, partly because of the weather. It was, when I was loading up, it was pouring rain, and so currently I work with an organization called Neto Hatinakwe Onkwehowe, which is in the Cayuga language and means "here lives the people." And so, you know, this is some of the collection that we have. We work with different artists who believe in our mission, and I wanted to bring a couple of these prints because these ones are by a political prisoner named Leonard Peltier, and he just had a parole hearing about 3 months ago. Again, his parole was denied, and he's been in prison over 40 years. Is innocent of the charges, and you know, this is I think a good time to mention his name because there's going to be a new president, and for the people that know his case and know the history of the Lakota people, actually know the history of Native people dealing with the different governments, this will be a good time to work again on his behalf to see that he gets justice. So the mission of NANTO is to promote and support the art and culture of Indigenous people of the Americas in the Western New York region. And sadly, COVID was extremely harsh to our community. We lost a board member. We lost 3 fluent speakers. So my language, Cayuga language, is now on the critically endangered list. And we probably have 1 speaker in the United States and maybe a dozen fluent speakers in Canada. So, this is part of the work that we hope to do, language retention, and this is another opportunity to inform people. And I want to thank you for coming out this evening. We do have some of the craft work that artists that we've arranged with artists, and if you'd like to to look at that or purchase, please get in touch with us. And we really are actually now in a rebuilding phase. As I said, COVID devastated us. We had studio and gallery space in Niagara Falls, New York, but we lost that. So, this is good to at least be able to get this work out and get this message out. So I want to thank you for coming tonight. Thank you.